Hanuman is the most beloved deity in Hinduism, and most people know him as the devoted monkey god who helped Rama rescue Sita. But the actual stories about Hanuman in the Ramayana are so wildly overpowered, so absurdly beyond anything you have seen in modern superhero movies, that Marvel and DC look like children's drawings by comparison. Let me tell you what Hanuman actually did. So, when Hanuman was a baby, he looked up at the sky and saw the sun. He thought it was a ripe fruit. So he jumped. Not walked, not climbed, jumped from the ground to the sun. A baby leaped across the solar system because he was hungry. He flew so fast and so far that Indra, the king of the gods, panicked and threw his thunderbolt, the Vajra, at the baby. The most powerful weapon in heaven used against an infant because an infant was more powerful than the gods were comfortable with. The thunderbolt struck Hanuman in the jaw, which is where his name comes from. Anu means jaw in Sanskrit. Hanuman fell to earth, and his father, Vayu, the god of wind, was so enraged that his son had been attacked that he withdrew all air from the universe. Everything began to suffocate. Gods, demons, humans, animals, all gasping for breath because one father was angry about his son. The gods begged Vayu to relent. To calm him down, every major deity gave Hanuman a boon. Brahma made him immune to his most powerful weapon. Indra made him stronger than the thunderbolt. Varuna made him immune to water. Agni made him immune to fire. Surya gave him the ability to change his size at will. And Yama, the god of death himself, made Hanuman immortal. A baby, accidentally overblessed by terrified gods, became the most powerful being in the universe. But the gods realized their mistake. A being this powerful, if he knew his own strength, could upend the cosmic order. So they cursed him to forget his powers, until someone reminded him at the right moment. For most of his life, Hanuman had no idea what he was capable of. He lived as a humble Vanara, a monkey warrior, serving the monkey king Sugriva. It was not until Rama's mission to rescue Sita that Hanuman's true nature was unlocked. When the monkey army reached the ocean and needed someone to leap across to Lanka, no one could do it. The ocean was 800 miles wide. Jambavan, the ancient bear king, turned to Hanuman and reminded him, "Do you not remember who you are? You are the son of the wind. You leaped to the sun as a child. This ocean is nothing to you." As the memories flooded back, Hanuman grew, literally. He expanded his body until he towered over mountains. Then he leaped. He soared across the entire ocean in a single bound. And it was not a quiet journey. A mountain rose from the sea and offered him a resting place. He politely touched it and kept going. A sea monster tried to swallow him. He expanded inside her mouth and then shrank to the size of a thumb and flew out through her ear. Another demoness grabbed his shadow and tried to pull him down. He killed her without breaking stride. He arrived in Lanka, and what he did there is even more insane. He found Sita in Ashoka Vatika, Ravana's garden prison. He gave her Rama's ring and message. Mission accomplished. But then Ravana's forces captured him. Ravana ordered his soldiers to set Hanuman's tail on fire as a humiliation. They wrapped his tail in oil-soaked cloth and lit it. Big mistake. Hanuman grew his tail to enormous length and leaped from building to building across all of Lanka, setting the entire golden city on fire with his burning tail. He burned down the capital of the most powerful empire in the world single-handedly as a deliberate provocation while laughing. Then he leaped back across the ocean and reported to Rama. During the actual war, when Lakshmana was struck by a fatal weapon and needed a specific herb from the Sanjeevani mountain in the Himalayas before dawn or he would die, Hanuman flew to the Himalayas. He could not identify the specific herb because there were too many. So he picked up the entire mountain, the whole mountain, flew it back to the battlefield, and delivered it before sunrise. He carried a mountain across India in a few hours because finding the right leaf would have taken too long. This is not a metaphor. This is the actual story. Hanuman is worshipped across India today not just because he is powerful, but because despite being the most powerful being in existence, he chose to serve. He wanted nothing for himself. When the war was over and Rama offered him any reward, Hanuman asked for one thing: to live forever as long as Rama's name was spoken in the world, so that he could continue to serve. He is still alive according to tradition,